My name is Marshall White, and I am the resource teacher for Arts and PE here at BCC High School. And I found a manuscript from the 19th century from a female composer that I was very interested in researching, and found that it was not published anywhere and could not find any record of it. And so I decided to take that manuscript and transcribe it and be able to play it in our orchestra here at BCC. About a year ago, I always was curious as to why there were not more female composers that we knew of back in the 19th century, and it always kind of puzzled me that we didn't have a lot of the information. And so I did a search in a website. This website is called IMSLP, which is a repository for music that's of public domain, that's over 99 years and older, and anybody has free access to it. So I did a search, and I looked specifically for 19th century female composers to try to find what was out there. And I found a list of composers, and then I just started clicking around and trying to find what was out there. And I happened to come across this Emily Mayer, and I looked up some things that were available, and I started just clicking on links, and I happened to find this overture. And our orchestra here at BCC is what we call it's a full orchestra, but it's in the style of like Mozart classical period pairings, where we have winds, but we only have two of each wind musician, like two flutes, two clarinets, two oboes, two bassoons, two horns, and two trumpets. We don't have any trombones, and we usually only carry one percussionist, and that's in the style of a classical period, of like Mozart and early Romantic period. So I was specifically looking for music from this time period. So when I clicked on this link from Emily Mayer, I saw this piece called this Overture Number 2, which had exactly the same instrumentation that we have here, and I was really excited that might be something that we could explore. So I started going onto YouTube to find, well, there's got to be some recording of this somewhere, because usually there is. And I checked around and looked around, and there's nothing. There's no record of it anywhere. And it's just a handwritten manuscript that's been scanned and placed in this website. So I just started to transcribe it in a music program called Sibelius, and basically it was coming alive as I was, putting in the notes. It was really exciting to see it come together.